Oh God, that's so scary every time that happens. Anyway,
Pretty slicky, Rob. Pretty slicky.
is that a good thing? I'm not sure what we're doing right now.
It's whatever you want it to be.
You know what I want it to be?
Wear that glass slipper.
Whoa. You know what I want it to be? I want it to be a quick opportunity for me to recognize all of the shows here on the Antisocial Network. ASN is always rolling you out new and exciting material. And coming up this Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, don't miss the debut of the Pain Layer with two guys, not one, but two, both from WCW and the WWF before it made that big change to E. And that's
Wow.
Max Payne and Rip Rogers. And they're going to be doing the Pain Layer. And let's go ahead and take a look at a commercial, shall we?
Absolutely. This sounds cool.
Saturday nights are officially unhinged. The Pain Layer hits ASN every Saturday at 6 p.m.
Right.
Hosted by Euphorian Max Payne and the certified lunatic Rip Rogers, two WWF and WCW legends with zero filters, zero sanity, and absolutely no business being handed microphones. They're bringing wrestling stories, chaos, hot takes, and enough crazy to shove their brand of insanity deep into your ear holes.
That's right.
The Pain Layer, Saturdays at 6 p.m., only on ASN.
And you know why it's going to be a great show, Doug? Because I am the producer.
That's right. And also because if you have a guest on, you could have them like putting someone through pain and torture, and you're like hurting them on live on a broadcast, and you're torturing and ripping parts out of them, ripping out their teeth with the pliers, and then yeah, it's the Pain Layer. This is cool. I can't wait to do that.
No, that's not going to happen.
What? Why?
What?
It's the Pain Layer, though, right?
Yeah, it is the Pain Layer, but your name is not Max Payne or Rip Rogers.
I know. I'm just saying, if like someone was a guest, they could like be torturing someone while being on the show.
Yep, somebody like who?
I don't know. Someone you found on the street.
But who would be?
Oh, never mind. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Welcome back to Ghosted. I know you've missed us and you guys are tired of seeing the retro episodes, but eat my ass, it's free. So, we do what we can do. This is the Antisocial Network. Make sure to give us a thumbs up, a like, a follow, a comment. All that happy horse shit that the YouTube algorithms enjoy so much. And with that being said, I'm Rob Wilds and that's Doug Damien. ASN for Life is our handle across all the platforms. And what's happening, Douglas?
Well, we just played the Pain Layer, and I think we should get our little blondie girlfriend out of the way and do another advertisement.
Oh, yeah. That's what you said.
Mm-hmm. And if it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you?
Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away.
Yay.
God damn, she's awesome too. Look at that fucking sexy piece of sex. Oh, and let's not forget about our last official sponsor of the network here. Do it.
Mr. Frimfram's Existential Slap Dong Emporium. Slap that dong to the existentialness of Frimfram.
That's right. If you are tired of having your dong slapped in just every kind of a boring, everyday humdrum way, the kind of way you could slap your own dog at home, go see Mr. Frim because his slap donging is so existential, you won't believe it's really happening.
That's right. And you might get a touch of the Spritz Jubilee from Uncle Jasmine.
Well, I mean, you might, because I understand they are partnering up.
Yeah, yeah, it's a big merger. It's been all over the news.
So as I understand how it's going to work is you're going to get your dong slapped pretty existentially, and then you're going to get blasted in the face by Uncle Jasmine with his pink jizz.
Fritz Jubilee, yes.
Yeah, right
Where
in the
the
face.
fuck is this show gone?
I don't know what happened. This is what happens when you prioritize making money to support your family over the show. It goes completely off the rails. This is your
There we go. Okay. Here is a body cam, a police body cam,
Hey, that's
clip.
what I'm talking about.
And this is, I have quite a few of them today. We'll look at Terrifying Occupant and see what's going on with that.
Actually, before we start this, I'm kind of having a thought here. We could watch this one, but if you have quite a few of them, I feel like it should be a whole episode. Unless this is going to be the whole episode, is it?
Well, we could do that if we want. We didn't plan it, but we could just make this the episode.
Well, let's do this then. Hang on, let's do this. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ghosted. Today, you are in for a treat. We have a special show lined up. Doug, what are we doing today?
We're doing police body cam and dashboard cam videos.
Unbelievable, man. You know how much thought went into this kind of a show? It wasn't a throw together at all.
It took months, the absolute months of planning for this.
Toiling.
Yes.
Horrible.
Okay, so let's start out with Terrifying Occupant.
Okay. I'm scared already.
Terrifying Occupant.
Meu Deus do céu, cara!
In Mexico City, police officers were checking out a cabin after a call of a possible robbery that was made in one of the other houses nearby. Once the officers were done looking around the original location, they started to hear a disturbance from one close by. As they surrounded it and were about to make their way in, when one of them noticed its very terrifying-looking occupant that briefly moved inside. Upon seeing it, they sprinted away in fear, and later described it to be something very similar to a typical skinwalker. But this one was only bigger.
Meu Deus do céu, cara! Meu Deus, cara, corre, corre, corre!
It's nice to see the police cut and run as soon as they get a little bit of a spook. Oh shit, we're looking for a person, and there's probably somebody in that trailer. Time to go.
Yeah. I didn't see much in that window. I mean, it was just kind of fleshy colored something moving by the window.
Yeah, that seems like a put on to me. I'm going for a
yeah. I'm not sure what to make of that. I'm probably leaning that way too.
Well, then let's make it official.
All right, it's bullshit. Body cam is off to a strong start.
That's just, this isn't where I thought we were going to go with it.
So let's try open possession. Let's see what the hell goes on here.
Ooh, like possession of what? Cocaine?
It might be the demonic kind. I don't know.
Oh.
See, I don't remember much of these clips, so there's quite a few.
So
of them.
no cocaine. Okay, let's go.
No.
Open discussion. This picture and video was taken on October 9th, 2025 by deputies from the Kendall County Sheriff's Department who were tracking a stolen police car while looking for the culprit and made an unexpected discovery. Inside the vehicle, they found a woman who appeared to be possessed, sitting in the driver's seat and staring at the officer with an unsettling smile. At that moment, it became clear to the deputy that something was deeply wrong. As he approached, his camera abruptly stopped recording, leaving what happened next shrouded in mystery. The video has definitely reached its end. I will see you again.
Thank God. That was short and sweet, at least.
So I mean, it could be a put on, but that looked like an actual police car that was actually crashed, actually had shit steam coming out of the. So I don't know. Do you think cops would wreck a cop car just to do a put on?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
I
mean,
know that was just weird. The cop didn't say anything. The fuck are you doing in my car? Nothing like that picked up.
yeah. It's like, could be
Like you
something, could be
remember in
nothing.
El Dorado County when we were kids, and the cops were there in front of the Payless, and their doors were open, the cars were running, and the
Yeah,
shop was in there, and all I did was just stop and look. And from inside the store, keep going. Oh, all right. So for somebody to be in his car and not saying, "Hey, what are you doing?"
right, right. Yeah, that was weird. Well, there was another time where we didn't even hear that. We like parked and just looked and looked and looked, and no one said a thing. There's a couple instances like that. Like they just left the doors wide open.
Yeah, it's Safeway. I remember that.
Yeah, yeah, and we're like, anybody could just run in here and make off with the vehicle. The engine's running and everything.
Right off. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, holy shit, you
Now
know?
that was El Dorado County, where the cops were basically terrorists. So nobody really wanted to take that chance of having
Right.
Barney Fife on meth coming at you.
Well, well, that's funny because I went to my dad, ex cop, my ex cop dad, and I says, "Hey, is this standard procedure? Like leave your car completely running and open, doors wide open, shotgun right there, and
What is-
anyone could just do that?" And my dad just goes, "What? Yeah, El Dorado County Sheriff. There's just sometimes they leave their. You just drive by in the parking lot, and there's the cars, and you don't see them. There's no one in sight. Anyone could just run it." And he goes, "God damn, fucking El Dorado County Sheriff, biggest Barney Fife outfit I've ever goddamn seen." that was my dad's 2 cents. Christ.
Holy shit, dude. Listening to him rant used to be great.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jesus, I decided to try something new, right? Shaved all this down, let this stay a little bit long. Looking at myself on a camera, I've got Thanos chin.
Thanos chin.
Yeah,
I mean, like the lines.
the lines. Yeah.
Oh,
God damn, maybe I need some just for men. Or maybe I need to go all the way gray and get it over with. Let's go.
well, if you go all the way gray and leave it like that, then you got to get the white suit with the little bolo tie or whatever, and we'll call you the Colonel.
Thought you were going for the Boss Hall brand, but yeah, the Colonel. Yeah. A dang you, Cletus.
You idiot! That wasn't Boss Hog.
Let's watch a video. We're killing time.
Is that what we're doing? Oh, we're watching video today. Okay,
Well, that's what we do on this show, right? Am I on the right show? Is this ghosted?
I think so. I thought
Yeah,
we
it
just
says
sat here and waited for ghosts to happen.
Yeah, the activity around my house seems to have kind of moved away from the space it was giving me trouble before, and now it's at the other end of the house.
No, really?
Yeah, making
Huh.
its rounds, I guess.
Huh. Okay, let's check out a haunted house raid.
Yes, let's do that.
All right.
Haunted house raid.
Right.
A neighbor, worried after noticing unusual activity at a home whose owner was away on vacation, contacted 911 to report a possible break-in. Officers were dispatched and conducted a thorough search of the residence, but found no intruders inside. During the inspection, however, something unusual occurred when one of the doors opened on its own, without explanation. The officers also noted intermittent issues with their body cameras, which briefly
got their
glitched
dog
or
flat.
stopped recording. As they were preparing to leave the property, the sound of heavy footsteps suddenly echoed behind them, prompting a hurried exit. The incident was left unexplained.
Oh shit, he drew down on that. Is that it?
I guess so. Yeah. This I didn't really see a door closing or opening or.
I didn't see anything either. I heard a noise and he turned around and pointed his pistola at it, but
Yeah. Huh. Let's move to. Yeah. Ooh, let's move to dash cam footage.
great
And
fucking video, Doug.
I know, I know, I'm awesome. Dash cam. Let's see. Here's a dash cam. What do you think about the Legend of La Llorona?
Uh, I've heard a lot of variations of it, to be honest. I mean, I even watched the movie that they made about it, which
Right,
the movie was actually pretty okay. But I mean, I don't know. I don't discredit it. I mean,
right,
you're going to put any stock in any other legends, the Bloody Marys or the Slender Man or any of that shit, that you can't just dismiss that one.
right.
So let's see
Um,
what old crying
so,
mama's got for us.
so this is dash cam. It's a La Llorona sighting. So I'm assuming the dash cam is Mexican police. Let's see.
Llorona sighting. In a remote village in Peru, residents
Oh,
reported
Peru.
hearing the
Well, what
loud
the fuck?
crying of a woman, prompting local police to investigate.
Wow.
When officers arrived and reviewed their dashcam footage, they were met with a startling sight. A lone figure in the distance, walking barefoot along the road in a flowing white gown. As the officers approached, hoping to offer help, they were struck with horror. Her skin was pale and withered,
Horror.
and her eyes appeared completely devoid of pupils. Frightened, the officers retreated quickly. Locals speculated about the figure, with some calling her La Llorona from Mexican folklore, while
Hey,
others
yes,
suggested
get it
it was
right.
merely a woman in costume. To this day,
Get it
the
right,
incident
cocksucker.
remains unexplained.
So that could have been anything. I don't think it was. If it was a woman in white, it wasn't La Llorona
Yeah,
because she is supposed to be like anchored to a lake in Mexico where she drowned herself and her kids. So
yeah. Could it
she,
possibly be just a woman walking down the street in a white dress?
that could possibly be, yeah. Yeah, and
So, and
that's one of the difficult things about the woman and white phenomenon is a lot of them seem to manifest somehow in a solid manner, and they could be just you might think it's just a person
you
until
know
they
what?
disappear in front of you.
The flow of this show is starting to upset me. So I'm going to say that video was completely legit.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Smiley's with me.
Oh, right on. Well, there you go. There we have it. A dash cam. Let's see more dash cam. Here's a jumping entity. A dash cam footage of a jumping entity.
Jumping Jesus fuck.
That's right.
Weird jumping entity. Officers who were on a break during a late-night patrol where they had one of the most unexpected encounters. It started from a house that was just over a dozen meters away from them,
a
which was thought to be
giant.
a tall inflatable on the roof of the house. After a couple of minutes, it randomly shapeshifted as it came and sprang upon their squad car, looking more like a very skinny, humanoid-like figure with wings and the ability to fly. One of the officers on scene described it to have features resemblance to Jeepers Creepers, a fictional character known to exist only in Hollywood movies.
Or in a police body cam. Jeepers Creepers exists here on Ghosted.
Yes. Every 23 years for 23 days. No, I think it's probably it's a dash cam one, so I don't know. It could be a bug on the wind, or it could be. I'm not exactly sure because it looked like it's over the house, but it's probably some sort of weird trick of, trick of what you force perspective, and then it finally flew at the camera. No, some bug.
Sure. Or it was edited, whatever.
Yeah.
Just because it was a camera doesn't mean it was a police camera. It could have been some cunt who just said, I can add this in right here and make a video.
Yeah.
And I'll say I was a cop. And I believe that's fine.
Oh, here's one. It's a security cam one, but this is a trip. It's not a police oriented thing, but I called it dragging shadow. I think we should check this one out.
Like a shadow and drag?
I don't believe so, but I seem to remember this one was pretty cool.
What a letdown. All right.
Dragging shadow.
Well, you're
An
into this
off-duty
guy's
officer
stuff.
experienced a frightening encounter at the entrance
Shit.
of his home. As he was stepping outside, a shadowy humanoid figure suddenly emerged and tried to pull him back into the doorway. His frantic screams and struggle ultimately forced the figure to release him, after which it vanished into the darkness. Terrified, the officer quickly retreated into his house and reported the incident to his building manager. When they later reviewed security footage together, both were left in shock at what had been captured, unable to explain the mysterious figure.
Wow.
So yeah, we've seen dragging ones where they're on their back and literally sliding on. How the hell do you do that? Where you got one foot up in the air and another foot's just kind of flailing, and and you're smoothly being dragged across a smooth surface floor by something invisible, or in that case, a shadow. And it's like, I don't know how a human being can make themselves move like that, on their back. And so I think there's something to that. Guy didn't look like a cop to me. He looked like someone in a hoodie or something, but
Oh, I
whatever.
thought they said security guard.
Oh, they might have.
I don't know. But no,
I don't pay attention to shit.
the fact
So,
that the foot that was, that they had control of that was dragging him, that
Yeah.
didn't move. That wasn't like he was trying to hold it up for the sake of the video. It was like, wrestling, take control of a body
Yeah.
part. That's what happened. So
yeah, we've seen ones like that before. I think that one's legit. I don't see how a person can make themselves move like that.
guys, what do you think about that one? Is it real? Is it bullshit? For Christ's sakes, we don't have people leaving comments no more, Doug. It's pissing me off. Come on, guys, get involved. Tell us what you think. The algorithm likes us. Even if you say Doug's an absolute idiot, that's still a post, and we can always use it.
I miss Mickey and the Rob had sex comments
Yeah.
out of the blue.
I miss Mickey too. He was fun.
Yeah.
He always had something kind of cute and insane and misspelled to put. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dead air. Dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead
They don't
air.
call me the greatest podcaster.
At all.
Where the hell did dash cam fucking, what the fuck happened here? Oh, okay. Here, let's listen to dash cam haunting screams, and then we'll go back to body cams. How's that sound?
I'm scared.
Haunting screams. Several reports of unsettling screams emerged across parts of Ohio a few months ago, prompting concern
Well, it
among
is
local
quiet.
authorities. In one documented incident, an officer was dispatched to investigate the source
If
of
you
the
live in
noise,
Ohio and you ain't
suspicious
screaming, something's wrong
individuals,
with you.
or visible cause upon arrival, but heard this. The situation grew stranger when similar screams
I'm
were
out.
later reported by officers patrolling a nearby graveyard.
Yep, that's appropriate.
The sound was described as intense and unnatural, unlike anything typically produced by a person or an animal. As the echo carried through the area, the officers quickly retreated from the scene. Despite multiple reports, the origin of the screams was never identified, leaving the incidents unexplained.
Damn it. God damn it, Doug. Why don't the police have a supernatural unit like in the movies? We would be running to, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Instead of running away.
This is true. We would be running to the screaming, not away. That is true. But I think, whether the scream was a person or not, I think the reactions of those cops were legit.
Yeah.
I mean,
cops are pussies. Like the first one, he was alone. Yeah, he reacted, but he went back to his car to call for backup. Some shit's going down. Those
Yeah.
two pussies ran for their fucking skins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too bad. I thought you always think that cops have such, sharper, more steel nerves, but they're just people.
Yeah, I think also if it because they tend to be more like down to earth, just the facts, not given to flights of fancy or anything. They're more trained in that way. So something is like seems it, like does not compute, like it can't be explained in a normal context, maybe, then that might kind of rock their world a little more.
And in fairness, I did have time to prepare on what of that video I was going to make fun of because I'd seen that before and thought,
Oh.
we got to show this because I've got just to bust these cops' balls off.
Well, now I gave you your chance.
And I think I did a pretty goddamn good job of it.
There you go.
Here. Oh, thanks, Rob. Leave a comment about that. Was I right to pat myself on the back? If you think I was right, say yes. And if no, say Doug's a twat.
Let's see. Let's do body cam hitchhiking apparition.
Cool.
All right. Let's see what's going on here.
All right.
Hitching apparition.
Oh, shit.
During the early morning hours on Route 34 near Totores, Santa Fe, a group of truck drivers reported a disturbing encounter while traveling together. One driver noticed a woman standing by the roadside, only for her to vanish moments later. Shortly afterward, another driver approaching the lead truck turned on his lights and claimed to see a woman standing at the top of the rear bumper of the moving vehicle, her face never visible. When the truck stopped at a nearby roundabout, the figure reportedly dropped away and disappeared. Deeply shaken, the drivers continued on to another town. The incident was recorded, but remains unexplained.
That is creepy.
So I mislabeled that. It wasn't a body cam. It was a truck driver dashboard cam. But that could just be some chick on drugs that jumped at an intersection, jumped on the back of the truck, and decided to get a ride. I mean, he said they disappeared, but they didn't get that. It's like they got a dashboard cam. Well, why don't you show the part where she just suddenly vanishes? That's
No, you're right. That was some fucked up kind of chick. And the reason you didn't see her face is because she was hanging on to the truck.
Yeah.
Who are you with?
Stephanie just waved and just peeked around. She just got home and peeked around.
Very good, very good. I don't like you being distracted when you're supposed to be on the air, though, pal.
Oh,
Look,
well,
it really does bother me when you get just, ooh.
Listen up, you whiny little bitch.
Oh, fuck, sorry, I got distracted. What?
Happens in my house, stays in my house.
now we're hearing voices.
I didn't hear anything. I was distracted.
Yeah, I understand.
Sorry.
Moving on. What the? Okay, disappearing occupant. Huh. Let's see what this is about.
Let's do.
Disappearing occupant.
Doug already said that.
In the outskirts of Dallas, Texas, an officer had a speeding vehicle pulled over. As he cautiously approached to check the driver's license and registration, he noticed something strange. There was no one inside. When he had first spotted the vehicle, he was certain someone was driving it, and since it had come to a complete stop under his observation, there was no chance the driver could have gotten out unnoticed. The empty car left the officer baffled, unsure how it had appeared driverless in an instant.
So that one would hold some water to me. if they showed the car moving and being pulled over.
Right. If they just showed the full thing, I could have sped it up and just verified, yeah, no jump cuts or nothing, and then but I mean, that's just
It looks like they pulled up on an abandoned vehicle.
and then decided, oh hey, we're gonna say something spooky happened here. I don't even think the cop was in on it. The cops were just like, what's this abandoned vehicle about? Let's mute that audio and say it's a spooky thing.
I'm going to say, Doug, I'm not even going to give that a real or a bullshit. I'm just going to give you another one of these because I'm very disappointed in you.
I am very proud of the videos that I show.
I see. Boy, that sounds like somebody else that comes on the show sometimes. Whose videos are always awesome because he picked them.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, you
do.
I mean, I know you were locked away in your head there while that shit was happening, but you heard what he was saying. Don't threaten me with no pliers, dude.
How'd you know I was going to pick those up?
Because, dude, I got you figured out, buddy. You're always going to threaten me with something.
That's what friends are for.
Keep smiling.
Okay, let's check out a haunted vehicle chase.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool.
I don't remember this one either.
Haunted vehicle chase.
Let's go.
Body cam footage from 2 police officers in Manchester who were pursuing a suspicious vehicle. While chasing the vehicle, it suddenly stopped next to a wall, whereas the officers were expecting it to turn into a foot chase, but no one happened to be anywhere around. This got even more bizarre as no one was inside the vehicle, and also that it was locked completely. A wall next to it would have made it impossible to escape without being seen. The moment left them both surprised and confused, who kept looking around for answers. The driver is speculated by many to have been paranormal.
Did you see a wall?
No, I didn't see a wall.
And they didn't show the chase at all. So once again, they pulled up next to a car that had nobody in it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that seems to be...
This guy's video sucks. His videos are terrible.
Yeah, I don't know who sent me this video, but it's
Oh shit, was it me?
What? I didn't say it was you.
Son of a bitch. Whoops.
I'm just gonna, this is at the very beginning. It doesn't say it's a body cam or anything, but it says Black Charo. Let's see what Black Charo's about.
Okay. Black Charo.
I don't know.
Black Charo. In a small town near Acapulco, Mexico, an unsettling CCTV footage was captured, showing a disturbing-looking figure that left viewers uneasy. The video shows a dark, unexplained presence that many local residents believe resembles the legendary Black Charo, a mythical demonic figure said to appear riding on horseback. The brief recording sparked fear and debate within the community, as no clear explanation has been found for what the camera captured.
So you had a blurry image on top of a fairly clear horse image. So
I'm just very disappointed by these fucking videos today.
Well, there's only 1,735 more. So.
Oh, well, hey, we're getting through it at least.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see.
I don't know, what's your thought on that?
On the Black Charo? I honestly don't know. I mean, I guess a horse running down the street in Mexico, is that normal? I've never been to Mexico.
You want to just go ahead and take a mulligan on that one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta bring your score up a little bit, buddy, because you're getting a straight up F today.
I'm getting an F?
Yeah. No. We have viewers we're trying not to lose here.
What? I'm trying to find a real good one to bring my score up.
I think you found one and you're just trying to get it loaded. It's going to be something to upset me. Quit trying to upset and disturb, Dr. Venkman.
Oops.
That video. Ah,
Dun, 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 dun.
I hate that video. I hate everything about it. I hate the music. I hate the fucking artwork. I hate the person that put it together. Who put that together so I can go beat them up?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, God damn it. Figures.
Let's check out a dash cam passing away video. Let's just see what the hell fucking is up with
Dash
this.
cam pass. Did, like, as in the dash cam died?
I would hope not, because then that wouldn't show us much of anything. So,
But it didn't pass
hopefully,
away. So, I don't know. Let's see.
Passing away.
Back up! Everybody back up! Hey, come! Back up!
Dashcam footage from a police car in Racine, Wisconsin captured an unbelievable moment during an arrest on May 22nd, 2023.
hell?
Only seconds after officers had cornered a suspect they were pursuing, the camera's lens caught a moment that appeared to show what looked like a soul separating and leaving shortly afterward. This footage caught the attention of an internal affairs officer who was investigating the case, and the clip was later made public following public outcry over the incident.
Back! Is everybody okay? Hey, is everybody good?
Wow.
did you? I didn't see much,
I
except there.
saw the cops moving in. They all seem to have got blasted off their feet by
Yeah.
what, like some kind of a white force.
Yeah. Yeah, I think soul leaving a body or something. I'm picturing woo, like that. I didn't quite see that, but I did see all what you said.
So, I mean, my first thought was that an explosion? But you would have heard the.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that was very good, Doug. Very good. Very good.
I went from an F to an A plus 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 plus.
No, that took you to a D.
Nope.
But a D is passing.
plus.
I'm gonna
It's the
start
theme
calling-
I've been waiting for my whole life.
I'm going to start calling you Douglas Trump. It's an A plus 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 plus. Frankly, excuse me. Plus plus, excuse me. Frankly, it's the greatest score. Excuse me. Frankly, it's the greatest score it's ever. Excuse me. That's ever been had by anybody.
That's
Dr.
right.
Ronnie, we love Dr. Ronnie.
This episode is gonna go down in legend as Doug Damien got an A plus 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 plus.
Excuse me. Plus plus plus. Excuse me. Plus 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 plus.
Oh, I did that one already.
It's the most bigliest score you've ever seen. Plus plus plus. Excuse me. Plus plus.
That's right. And now we're gonna move on to another bigly video.
Your fake news. Plus plus fake news.
Body cam investigators discovery.
Plus plus.
Investigators' discovery. Former police detective turned private investigator Ali Aslan was searching for a missing relative when his trail led him to an abandoned guest house in a remote area of Cairo, Egypt. As he moved through the dark building, he heard strange noises that he initially dismissed as rain. However, upon leaving the structure, he noticed the silhouette of a dark figure outside, suggesting that someone or something had been watching him from the shadows.
Sure.
So do you think that could have been a jinn? Or do you think that could have been someone in all black garb
With a hoodie on? Yeah,
in
no,
the
I think
Middle East? In the Middle
think
East.
yeah.
You what?
I think it's number 2.
Oh.
I think it's somebody. It was raining. Storm was out. He was outside with his hoodie on.
Mm.
Saw his neighbor. Took a look. Frankly,
I like to think it's the Reaper.
the Reaper or the Reapers.
Oh, there's only one, so
There might have been one right there, though.
oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both could have been. One could have been around the corner,
Just
and they
because
were
you
going to do the crucifix on them.
That's right. Just because you only see one doesn't mean the other one's not close by.
That's right. Let's check out Black Charo. Oh wait, we did that already.
We did that one already. Look, I'll tell you what, we're almost out of time. So why don't you pick a good one? Like, pick a good one to take us home on a bang.
Oh, here's a security cam hair pulling incident.
Fucking love those.
Let's check it out.
Hair pulling incident. A female
You're
police
not
officer
even
in
trying to
Florida
come up
was
with
working
your own
overtime over a
title.
case when something very unexpected happened. Just as she stepped away from her desk for a short break, within the alleyway, her hair got pulled randomly by an unknown entity. With no one around her, it was clear that this was the doing of a ghost, an obvious hunch that proved to be true, as the officer saw the CCTV footage in hopes of actually getting to see it.
No.
So we what?
I just thought that might be a little longer.
A lot of these the videos off of this guy's video, they're all short, 30 seconds to a minute.
Which is good, at least
Yeah.
for the purposes of shorts.
Yeah, but we've seen we've seen those before, those hair pulling things, and the hair just suddenly goes off in a weird direction, and yeah, I think that one's legit.
Yeah, her head jerked with it. Like,
Yeah,
so her hair got pulled. Just what did it get pulled by? It was genuinely pulled, but was it a work? Who's to say?
I don't know. I don't know that you could really work that. She's walking, and all of a sudden, the hair just lifts up, and yeah, I don't.
What if there was a piece of fishing string tied to the roof, and they tied it, a long one, right to the back of her hair, so when she got to a certain point, it would pull.
I think the fishing string.
Oh, say I'm right.
I think the fishing string would have only pulled a portion, unless you tied it all around the ponytail, which then the ponytail would have gone up in one big clump instead of fanned out a little bit like it was, and then boom. I think, and then I think the fishing string would have slipped off the hair rather than pull hard enough to jerk her head like that. I know you don't like that.
Fuck you, Doug. All right.
Well, what did we say in the beginning of this show?
That the pain layer was going to be starting on Saturday.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Support the pain layer, but with something about us, something that I thought would make a cool thumbnail for this episode. What was that?
Oh shit! I don't know.
I don't know either. I totally lost it. I'm working on half a night's sleep.
All right. Thought you were getting ready to drop something on me, but you really forgot.
No, I really forgot. I'm just talking out loud here as if we were, not making a show.
Did you just say you were talking out loud?
Talking out loud to myself, yeah.
Well, that's what talking is. It's out loud.
Well, yeah.
See, when you are
to myself.
thinking out loud, that's different.
Okay.
You're like Kelly Bundy, but prettier. Doug, I can't hear what you're trying to say.
You weren't supposed to. I was thinking it.